Hello today, and we're going to do a comedy sort of review in sort of my collection type thing. Reason why, because I had a request, or someone asked me to do it rather. HCF1, better known Hill City Films. How are we doing today? So I'm going to try and do a review of comedies, but this is a sort of collection I've got. I do have a collection of something, and here it is. Look, all DVDs of collections I've got. So we're going to not beat around the bush and start off. Pick one up. Just going to go along. First one, Blackadder. Everyone likes Blackadder. Must do. I know the first series was a bit rubbishy. I don't know. I didn't really get into the first series of Blackadder, but second, third, and fourth series, brilliant comedy. This is 1980s, all from the 1980s. This one, great comedy. As I say, the first series was a bit nah, but it weren't bad. So we're gonna move along swiftly. Got the bottom box set as well. Yeah, all three series, 90s. Excellent comedy with Rick Mao and Ade Edmondson. Really funny. I really like it. I reckon can never get bored with this. Always great to watch again. We've got a classic now. Classic, 40 Towers. Now everyone must love this comedy, because I know this is from the 70s, but absolutely great to watch. Always great to watch. The 1970s, well, that's when I was born. Dad had sex one day, I come about, and that fucked up their life for the rest of their life. Basically, nah. Joking. Nah. Great, absolutely good comedy. Got the box set of that also. This is from the 80s. I don't know if anyone remembers this well. I just vaguely remember it, but this was going cheap, so I bought it. Got all the box set. So yeah, I can't remember too much about this. I haven't seen it since I bought it, but I remember it back in the 80s vaguely. But I don't know. Give it a watch if you want. Everyone must remember this one. Probably one of the best comedies on ITV in the 80s, in Sickness and in Health. If you like, I know it's a bit racist, but it was good. It was good comedy. I know people, even back in the day, it was comedy. But I know people might think it's racist nowadays, you know, Alf Garnett saying bad things about black people, but I think even a lot of black people back then enjoyed this comedy. But it was great. It was great, but you know, you couldn't get away with things like this nowadays. Unfortunately, politically correctness comes in, which I think is total crap. Don't believe in political correctness. The way I see it, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Switch over to another channel. That is my way of thinking. But no. Oh, I've got to complain, he's being racist. Oh no, can't have that. Oh, BBC can't show nothing like this no more. Well, BBC are fucking crap now anyway. I don't even know why we bother to pay our licence, because all they show is shit now. Shit on TV these days. You can't say this, you can't say that. He could get offended. But this was absolutely brilliant. And if you haven't seen it, I would suggest you watch it. I'm not a racist person, but I just think it was funny comedy. Alf Garnett go, oh you know, I can't fucking, I ain't gonna say it, I get fucking, might offend someone. Anyway, don't know, good comedy. Anyway, moving on. In the 90s, I think this, was it 80s this started? Could be 80s, I can't remember. Mr. Bean, everyone must like Mr. Bean. I certainly did. I bought the box set, got all of them. I had the films and all, but I didn't really like the films of them. I just thought these were great. Mr. Bean. This is something that Novabug might like. Well, he does like it because I know he likes it. Red Wolf. Come on, you gotta like Red Wolf. Everyone likes Red Wolf. This ain't everybody's cup of tea, actually. You either like it or you hate it. But I thought it was a brilliant comedy. It was the first sci-fi comedy I think was ever written. But really enjoy Red Wolf. Could never get bored with it. I know the first series, it started off in the 80s, went through to the 90s, then I think it was a 10-year gap until Red Wolf Back to Earth come out in about 2009. Got this on Blu-ray, the director's cut. So unfortunately the BBC didn't want to know anymore, so it went to Dave. I don't know, I don't mind watching Dave, but what pisses me off about Dave, you get commercials, so I don't know why BBC, yes, the BBC for you, getting it right. Bunch of ponces now, fucking, you can't have a show comedy like that no more. Fucking, what's a posh? I think they're just turning posh bastards now. Nah. I mean, the BBC back then was about the working class person. You know, you watch a good comedy on the BBC, it was about the working class, and now it's all turned, all upper class shit you get on the TV nowadays. I want to know. I want to watch old school comedy. That's all comedy I grew up with. It was great comedy, as I say. Red Wolf, brilliant comedy, and also got the latest Series 10 on Blu-ray too, which I thought they still pulled it off pretty well. I was looking through you could get a bonus DVD, bonus Blu-ray with it, and they show you how they make it. They was on a budget, unfortunately. It was like I think it was basically like the first two episodes, like the first two series, when it was on a strict budget. When it third, fourth, fifth, they had a bigger budget, so they could make more effects. But still good comedy. I mean, the comedy was still good. I wanted to watch it when it came out on Dave, so then I bought it on Blu-ray. But if you ain't seen it, I would give it a watch because I still think it's still as funny. Yeah, Red Wolf, one of my favourites. I know Novabug likes that. And on swiftly on. I don't know what I'm talking about. You remember Spitting Image? Come on. I like Spitting Image. It was taking the piss out of the government. It was taking the piss out of basically everything at the time, celebrities, anything. I like that. I like Spitting Image. I got I think it's the first 8 series. They don't make it. They haven't made the rest of them for some reason. They just made the first. I think it's the first 8 series. This is the actual 1 to 7, I think. I think this is series 8. 8 series, yeah. It says at the top. So I've got series 1 to 8 because that's all they've brought out on DVD at the moment. You got to like this. This was one of the first comedies I ever saw. When it aired in, I think it was aired in 1982. I was only 8 years old, and when I watched this was probably the most funniest thing I ever saw when I was a kid. And I'll tell you what, this is awesome to see today. I will always watch this because this is absolutely brilliant. The young ones, I really did enjoy that. Now we're going back to the 70s. What's this? I don't have the box set, but I do own them all. I do have them all the series, but it's not on a box set. It Ain't Half Hot Mum. This was started in the 70s. Windsor Davis and all that lot. Really funny comedy. Once again, yeah, you've probably seen it. Now we're going to come into a classic, probably one of my all-time favourite comedies ever, sitcom. I don't own the box set because I'll show you. Only Fools and Horses. Come on, you got to agree, has to be one of the best sitcoms going. I do have them all on DVD, but I don't have the box set because I won't buy the box set for one reason why. Because some of the episodes, they have cut bits out, and I don't agree with that one bit. They should not cut bits out of comedy. That's immoral. Well, I think it is anyway. But I think I've got all the episodes. I know the one that was really edited. I think it was the Royal Flush when Rodney was supposed to marry someone in Royal Family or Royal Family Connections. That one was edited out. I have actually got the uncut version, so it would be nice to get the box set because I'm a big fan of Only Fools and Horses, but I'm not going to buy it if it's cut. Forget it. No way. Should not do that. Great comedy. Don't know if you remember this one. Slinger's Day with old Bruce Forsyth. Nice to see you, gosh. Oh, isn't it lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. Anyway, works in a supermarket. Well, he's a supermarket manager, old Brucey. Good comedy, I thought. Good comedy. I think they only made 2 series. Yeah, that's the actual box set. They only made 2 series of it. Good comedy. I liked this when I first saw this in the 80s. Up the Elephant Round the Castle. The box set, only 3 series was made with old Jim Davison. I like his comedy. I thought this was good at the time, so I thought I had to have this. Yeah, so I bought it. Great comedy. Also like Jesper Carrot. It's basically like a sketch show, sort of. What's the word called? Stand up, little bit of stand up, little sketches in between. But I did like Jesper Carrot. Canned Carrot. I remember watching these on when they rerun it on UK Gold, I think. I've only got volume 1. This is the first series. They made 2 series, but I don't think the second series is out on DVD yet. So when that comes available, I'll definitely pounce and get that if I can. So that's all. I've got more, but they're all over the place. I don't know if you remember this one. Got the box set, Heidi High. Yeah, this was alright. Didn't mind this. Going back to like holiday camps sort of thing, back in I think it was the 50s or the 60s. I mean the team made other sort of stuff after that. Like I have got it. I'm trying to think of it. You Rang My Lord, that was quite decent, and they made that old Dr. Beeching with the trains and all that crap. I don't know. I didn't get into that so much. Yeah, so they're all the actual box sets and stuff I got. But I do have others like a classic On the Buses. I do actually have I don't have the box set on that, but I do have all the series. That's a classic. That is. Oh, you Butler! Come on, get that bus out, Butler! Come on, get that bus out! Come on! I think we've all done that impression once or twice before, but it is a good classic comedy. I think that started in the 60s, ended up finishing in the 70s. Also made 3 films of them. They were pretty decent. I quite enjoyed them. What else was there? Are You Being Served? Couldn't really get into that so much. Open Wells, that was alright. The British Empire, I quite enjoyed that. Porridge, yeah, that was alright. I know I've got others, cool. But these are like my favourites. One day I'd like to get Only Fools and Horses for the collection, but if they do an uncut version, I'll definitely get it. But if it's going to stay cut, forget it. I'm not going to buy something that's cut. No, that's just wrong. You don't do that. Oh God, I think, yeah, it's comedy I grew up with. absolutely great days. I know Alf Garnett, I know it can be racist at times, but you know, it wasn't meant, it's no harm in it. I mean, it was comedy. I know people could take it offensive nowadays. I just think, it's comedy, get over it. Fuck's sake, people take things too seriously. It's a comedy, it's supposed to laugh, enjoy it. It's not serious. Oh, fucking hell. Some people do, and bollocks to them, I can't be bothered. I enjoyed it anyway. I'm sure loads of people out there enjoyed it. Who gives a shit about bloody political correctness? Never. I will never ever will be politically correctness. Politically correct. I'm just talking bollocks now. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up now. It's my little collection of comedy videos. Might have some videos coming up soon, but this few months I'm going to be a little busy, so things to do, and so I'll find time to do a few videos. I might do a few today actually, I don't know, see how it goes. Thank you for watching. If you like, please subscribe, but don't subscribe if you don't like it. Pointless. Okay, see you later.